Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to say thank you to whoever has subscribed so far. It means a lot to me. I'm hoping to grow and build this channel quite a bit, and I'm quite excited to be posting often. This is like totally my thing. So today, probably the second most asked question to me is face tattoo questions. I like to call this my face sleeve because my whole face is pretty much covered. The main question probably is why, and I usually say, why not? Life is short. I've always wanted to be heavily tattooed. The last few years I have definitely gotten way more face tattoos, but that was because I was in situations where people didn't want me to, and I've grown and learned a lot since then, and now my life motto is I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna look however I want to look because that's what makes me happy. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's literally okay. I don't care. So I think what I'm gonna do for this video, I brought you in a little bit closer, is just kind of go which one was my first and which one was my most recent and everything else in between, and kind of tell you like what artists I went to and such. So I also have a little hand mirror here so I'm not like looking in the viewfinder so much. But some of my face tattoos, I'm at the level right now where I'm like blasting over stuff because it's either A, old and I kind of want something new, or I just, I like something better and I want to get that instead. So the first face tattoos that I ever got were white ink face tattoos, because I was like, oh, if you're not gonna let me get a black ink face tattoo, can I get a white face tattoo? So underneath here I had a moon, a crescent moon, not filled in or nothing, and I also had some sparkles here, and then I also on the other side had the same, which is also now been blasted over for a while now. So don't get me wrong, the white face tattoos, I think I was asked quite a bit about the white face tattoos with healing and aging and stuff like that. They definitely healed yellow, which I was okay with, yeah, I just wanted something more bold, and the white face tattoos just weren't doing it for me anymore. And also I was just like, you know what, I don't give a shit. The next face slash head tattoo that I got was the side of my head. It's a pink flower and it kind of like wraps around my ear. I had like a small head shave, like he shaved my head, and I have now grown the hair back over since I got locks and stuff because my hair is thin and I wanted to have more bangs. But love this tattoo. The artist who did that is code.dfl, and I will leave all the artists that have worked on my face Instagram down below. They're all amazing humans, amazing artists. Highly recommend. He's also done a ton of work on me, done my throat, my back, which I will touch on in other videos. But it's hard to remember the timeline for stuff too, because like I got a lot like in a short period of time. So next I believe was my hairline tattoo. Just like some dot work, just like right on my hairline. At the time I was growing my bangs out, and I was like, I want like a little something on my forehead. So we did that, and I believe the same day we also did this little heart under my eye, and this butterfly and a couple sparkles, and the dots I believe as well. And yeah, timararose tattoos on Instagram did those. She's done a ton on me. Next I believe were these mandalas that I have on my forehead, which I love. I get complimented on them a lot, and Tamara has done those as well. Love them. I also had like some smaller tribal here, which has now been blasted over, but I will talk about that in a little bit. I also had another white ink tattoo here on my sideburn area, which was like a vine that Tamara did. And then like a year later, we blasted over it with barbed wire, and I love it. The one thing that I regret about my face tattoos is not the face tattoos themselves, is just how I planned my face. I wish I would have done like larger pieces on the side and kind of like a full look instead of like a bunch of little stuff. So we're also gonna blast over this in like a heavy black work type style at some point or another. What else was next? The next artist that I went to was mikekennytattoos, and that's who is like working on my blackout. He's done a ton on my face. He's done a ton of reworking of stuff. So I think like my first like big face tattoos were like the script here, Divine, and 444 on this side. I got them at the same time, and Mike did an insane job. I love them so much. Love, love, love. Some of my favorites, for sure. I'm very happy with those. I'm happy with everything on my face. The thing about me just blasting over stuff, it's not because I don't like it anymore, it's just because I get bored. So that's my problem. I get very, very bored of stuff. Tamara also did the angel underneath my eye right here. Some flames. I've had some stuff touched up as well. So I have like this tribal-y sparkles. I have like a lot of sparkles on my whole body. It's like a reoccurring theme. So I had like these tribal sparkles, and Mike's like added some stuff to them. And same with this one. It's been reworked. Mike reworked that as well. Just like a heart with a chain and some tribal, and he added like these cool spikes, which I love. Kind of made it more like gothic-y and like what I'm more into now, I guess. What else? The flames were like gap filler that I got. Bryndonshepard had touched those up. He is also an amazing artist. I will link him down below as well. He's the one that has blacked out my ears. I had other ear tattoos in here that just... The ears are funny. They blow out easily, and they're not like hard to get. Like the ears were painful, don't get me wrong. But just over time they blow out, and it's just like hard skin to tattoo, so I just decided to black them out. Mike Kenny also blasted over. He did this little blackout design here. And then I have my, he also did this. It's an A for my dog, Arwen. The love, my love. So thought that was cool. And he kind of like reworked some of the sparkles here. Oh yeah, my chin. Mike also did my chin, and it goes right into my lip. You just can't really see anymore because I have my lip pierced. But that was, I love that tattoo. I didn't want something that everybody had, and I wanted it to still be like feminine and pretty and stuff like that. And I think he did a really, really good job at that. What else? Oh, my eyelids. My eyelids I'm asked a lot about. Mike Kenny also did my eyelids, and we did the eyelids, and then kind of like on my brow bone, I suppose, some extra sparkles. And the most people ask is like, did it hurt? Surprisingly, it did not hurt. I don't know why. It was just more awkward, I suppose, because he was kind of like pressing my eyelid down and like tight as he was doing it, obviously, because the skin has to be tight. But it wasn't painful. I would give it a 1 on the pain scale, and I'm like not tough. So I think totally doable. The thing about the eyelids is it's like you want to go to somebody who specializes in eyelids because they're easily screwed up. So Mike has done a million eyelids, and he's very well known for doing tattoos in weird spots and just absolutely crushing it. So definitely trusted him fully with my eyelids, and I love them. He also reworked the sparkles underneath my eyes so that when I like close my eyes, they're kind of like very even, and the vibe I wanted to go for was like when my eyes were open, I kind of wanted to look like clown makeup almost, which is strange, but I think it's like very cute and flattering, and you can just like see just like where the line goes, and I don't know, I really, really like it, and it's probably some of my favorite tattoos. I know a lot of people get like big script and stuff like that, but I really like my eyes, so I didn't want to take away too much. I just wanted to add it. I don't wear a ton of makeup. I have a little bit of eyeliner on right now, but I don't wear eyeshadow or anything, so I kind of just wanted like a little something. And at the time I was getting eyelash extensions, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't want to get them anymore, like they're costly and stuff, but I want like something there, you know what I mean? So I was like, eyelid tattoos, let's do it up. So that's that. Recommend them. They're not hard to get, but definitely research who you're going to. And then, yeah, the last appointment, I do have like some random gap filler stuff. Like my forehead has been touched up, this little heart with the spikes coming off of it. Mike's touched up that a few times now. The thing about faces is that like the ink can fall out. I'm always like exfoliating and stuff like that. So they heal very fast, and they're not very painful. I would give most of them on the pain scale a 3 or a 4. They're not painful. They're not like crazy painful. I think that's why I keep coming back to them, to be honest. But yeah, they do require some touch-ups on occasion, just because you're constantly exfoliating and stuff like that. My last face tattoos that I have gotten are these large blackwork tribal tattoos, and I got that at the same time as he touched up my cheeks here. I love these tattoos. I think some people are like, wow, like that's, you know, a bold choice. But it's funny, like Mike's always like, oh, like you care, bold kind of a thing. Like I had these little small tribals underneath, and I wasn't totally happy with how they healed and stuff. So he gave me a few options on what he had drawn up, and I like this one the best. I think they're very cool. I love it. I love the layers on my forehead of the tattoos. Personally, I think they're very flattering, but to each their own. What else? I just have some like dots and stuff around my eyes. I think that's like a reoccurring theme on my body as well. I like a lot of little dots and stuff, and I really like this. Mike did that as well. Little dot work to kind of finish what I had going on in my forehead. Right now, I am very happy with the way my face tattoo layout has come along. Personally, for me, I have gone back and forth about the idea of something across my nose for like the last 2 years. And every time I think I want it, I kind of chicken out. Because I have so much going on my nose already. I don't want it to like take away from my face. So who knows? Will I ever get something across my nose? Not sure. If I did, it would be very small, very dainty, like a line, or like maybe white ink or something, maybe a white ink line. But as of right now, I don't think so, but don't hold me to it. I'm very bad at saying, yeah, I'm done, and then being like, actually, not done. So I do know I want to black this out and maybe do something that goes into my hair a little bit. I'm gonna give Mike free range of that. But I'm not gonna do anything around my, like the tip of my nose, lips. I don't want anything farther in on this area. I didn't think I was even gonna come this far in, but the thing about me as well is anytime I'm like, I need a crumb of serotonin, I run and have to get a face tattoo. So that was one of those moments. Happy, love it. But yeah, overall, I love the way my face looks. I think people get shocked because they've seen me over the years and it's just been like a drastic change, but I'm the happiest with how my face is and how I look right now. Don't get me wrong, I still struggle with stuff. But yeah, I like it. I feel pretty this way, and I know it's not everyone's thing, but that's okay. And I think that's what you have to do, is just do your own thing, and if it makes you happy, then That's fine. And it's like, everyone's always like, oh, what are you gonna do when you're old? I don't know. I don't know. I'll just be like some cool wrinkly ass old lady with a bunch of face tattoos. Like, it doesn't matter. So I think I'm past the point of that. So that's my little face tattoo tour. If anybody has any questions more about anything regarding them, I'm kind of gonna have a series that I'm gonna post throughout this YouTube journey about all my tattoos, but I'm gonna do like sections of my body because it's just too much to go over in one video. It would probably be like 2 hours long. So that is that for now. I really appreciate you sticking around and joining me on this journey, and I'm stoked to talk about this kind of stuff. It's totally my thing. So yeah, subscribe, please. Follow me on Instagram. I will put it here with my crazy good editing skills, which I am learning still. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and appreciate you so much. And yeah, till next time.